Sylvia Browne, psychic or con woman? She was an accomplished author, entrepreneur, and self-proclaimed medium with psychic abilities who rose to fame in the 1990s and 2000s. She
Sunny
most
Data, folks.
famously appeared on
Sylvia Browne
television and
is
radio
here. She
shows
is
as a
live in
psychic
our studio.
detective.
She's
She
back home
appeared
to
on
talk about her
prominent
new
shows
book.
like The
She's
Montel
talking
Williams
about
Show
being a
and Larry
psychic,
King
and it's
Live.
called
During her
Psychic,
lifetime,
My
she
Life in
amassed an
Two
almost cult-like
Worlds. Yeah,
following of
welcome to the show.
supporters
Well,
who
thank you.
fondly remember
So
her
how does
as
it
one
feel?
of the world's most famous psychic mediums, while others remember her as a fraudster who preyed on the unfortunate circumstances of grieving families.
The guy was dark-skinned, although he wasn't black, he was more Hispanic looking. Had real long, dark hair, and strange enough Hispanic, but he had dreadlocks.
Then Sylvia Browne confirmed their worst fears.
Is he still with us?
Thankfully, Sean Hornbeck was found last week alive and well. His alleged abductor, Michael Devlin, is not Hispanic, and he didn't have dreadlocks at the time of the abduction.
In the 80s, the FBI began investigating Brown and her businesses because of fraudulent bank loans. Both Brown and her then husband were indicted on investment fraud and grand theft charges.
He's not dead, but what bothers me. Now, I've never heard of this before, but for some reason she was taken and put into some kind of slavery thing and taken into Japan.
4 years later, the little girl's remains were found near Fort Worth, Texas. An autopsy showed she was killed shortly after vanishing.
I lost my boyfriend tragically a few years ago. They never found. And I've had such a hard time since. Every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And find him in water, it's like the girl is missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no. He was a fireman, but.
Well, no, see, I keep seeing him in water. Is there any way he could have drowned in water some way?
They never found a piece of him. Nothing.
From 9/11.
Because he says he couldn't breathe and he was filled with water. Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, Montel.
I could have, yeah.
What do you believe? Was Sylvia a psychic or a con woman? Comment down below crystal ball for psychic or the Pinocchio nose for a con woman.